Alright, Scipio2 here. Today we're going to do a installation of what you see in front of you. That's the safety plunger, the striker blocker for a Glock pistol. Today's gun happens to be a Glock 35, and all you should need to do this is a Glock tool or punch. So without any further ado, let's get to it. If you haven't ever seen one of these before, it's about as handy dandy as it gets. Small flat blade, the 3/32 punch tip, and a brush, all nicely stored in the handle. It's all brass construction. Nice unit. You can find a review and where to get yourself one of these on my channel if you're interested. First thing we're going to do is break the pistol down. This we won't be needing, so we're setting that off to the side. Take it out your recoil spring. If you have a threaded barrel, you'll need to remove the thread protector. Set that off to the side. Remove your barrel. Set that off to the side. Now I'm working a little something new here with this reverse angle, so bear with me. It's going to be a little odd for me. But if you haven't ever taken one of these apart, inside this rear channel where the striker slides, it's white on some guns, black on most. This little sleeve piece right here, you need to push it forward towards the muzzle end of the gun. While doing that, the rear plate, you need to slide that downwards. Trick is, it's going to be under spring tension, so you want to do this very carefully so as not to lose the springs. See how I did that? I just kind of slid it off and kept my finger over top of it. Pull your punch or whatever tool you're using out slowly. Remove your finger, and there you are. You haven't lost anything. Just go ahead and push the striker on out. Rear plate, set that to the side. Now you've got this piece here, mind the direction it comes out. It's metal on one half, spring on the other half with a white plastic nubbin. I've seen these nubbins come in black also. Remember that the nubbin side, the spring side, goes towards the rear of the gun. If you just give your plunger, I'm sorry, I should have held that right up to the camera for you. If you give your little plunger a push, it'll pop out the extractor, and then turn it over, and there should be the safety plunger, and usually the spring stays in it. You want to not lose this spring, because you'll definitely be reusing it unless your replacement part comes with a new and or improved version. This one got a little bit of chipping. I don't know how well the camera will pick this up, and I don't honestly know what caused this, but occasionally it would feel as though it was binding in the slide. There's some chipping or pitting or something going on with it. I don't know. So anyway, out she goes. Set her off to the side. Open up your new one. This particular one comes from the Glock store. If you're a Glock person, you're probably familiar with them. Happens to be titanium, and it does include a lighter, softer spring. So you get a lighter unit, a lighter spring, and it's titanium nitride coated, which will give it a smoother, slicker surface in operation. You can see it's very shiny. Looks a lot like the original one, although the head, which is this domed portion here, is a little more actually domed. That smooths and eases the operation, so that's a good thing. Anyway, you want to make sure your spring's back in here, and like I said, in most of them it'll tend to stick or whatever. Get that spring to stay in there. Alright, let's try flipping it over this way and just installing it vertically. Okay, now you'll need to depress the plunger. See, I'm pushing it down and rotate the extractor into position, and I've rotated it completely out of position. And what it does is it locks into place like so. Good grief, I've never had one fight me so much. But anyway, if you can see, this one doesn't quite stick out as far, and that spring is definitely softer than the original one. But your extractor is now trapped by that unit and under spring tension. So now we're going back together. Remember, rod end goes first, then your striker unit, and then your plate. And putting the plate back on, simply depress down with the tip of your finger until you get it going here. See if I can do this upside down. See, it catches there. You want to press that down until it slides over it, and then you'll have this little plastic nub. Push this dude down, slide your plate a little more, and it'll capture it, and slide it till it clicks. And you're done. Again, check your operation. This should have decent spring tension. It shouldn't stick, bind, or feel as though it's trying to catch on anything. It's smooth as could be. And it's all done. Let's reassemble everything, and we'll manipulate the action a few times just to make sure everything's proper. Insert your barrel. Insert your guide rod. Don't necessarily need to put this back on, but I'll put it back on so I don't lose it. Gun fires. Gun resets. Slack, let it out. Take it up, pull it, it snaps. It's all good. There you have it. Simple as could be. No reason you can't do this yourself. If you're looking for a slight performance advantage increase, a longevity, like I said, that unit's made out of titanium. It should last a lifetime easily, if not completely outlasting your gun. So anyway, that's how it's done. If you have any questions or comments, by all means, feel free to post them up. We appreciate y'all watching as always, taking that time out of your day to watch little old me. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, if you've got questions and so forth, leave them. We'll be more than happy to answer them as we can. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and God bless.